There's nothing more sweeter than seeing an ice-cold guy find love. Tier 10 romance anime with a cold-hearted male lead. Let's go! So, you're a villainess destined for a bad end. And here's a brilliant plan. Seduce the kingdom's most feared and emotionally unavailable man to help you. That's the high-stakes game Eileen is playing in. Just like every villainess these days, her princely fiancé dumps her, and she remembers her past life and realizes she's in an otame game, where her character dies. She has one escape route: marry the so-called Demon King Claude, who is about as warm and welcoming as a brick wall.
それは、君は僕が好きなのか?
As a Code Geass fan, I always like to see a Genius Man character point of view, and Eileen has just the right amounts of charm and wits. Watching Eileen try to thaw Claude's icy exterior is the main event, but her strategy isn't just empty flirting. She actively helps him with his political goals, which makes this more of a team-up. The show also cleverly plays with the cold male lead trope by giving him believable reasons for his distance, and seeing him slowly, reluctantly crack a smile because, like I said, my girl Eileen has that riz.
4年ぶりか、成長したな。
なめんじゃないわよ、落ちこぼれ。
Let's dial back the time and move to an old anime. Kazuma Yagami, a master of wind magic, is forced to return to the elite Kanagi family that exiled him years ago. His homecoming is less than welcoming, especially since a mysterious killer is using wind magic to murder family members. Naturally, everyone points the finger at the broody outcast Kazuma. Now he's stuck trying to clear his name and uncover the real culprit, all while dealing with his fiery cousin Ayano.
私を誰だと思ってるの？
分かってるさ。遠来派の継承者にして次期カンナギ宗主。
Okay, so the guy is basically a human icicle, but that's what makes his slow burn dynamic with Ayano so compelling. Their constant bickering hides a ton of unresolved history, and watching their forced partnership evolve into friendship and then to Japan's favorite trope is not going to be everyone's favorite part. The murder mystery plot might not be some AOT level writing, but come on, you are here for the romance.
3回回ってお手からのワンだな。
さっきと顔違う？っていうかワンって。
ほら、やって。
いや、ほらって、
Erika Shinohara tells a little lie to her new friends about having a boyfriend, which spirals out of control when they ask her the famous words, "What's the sauce?" In a panic, she photographs a random handsome guy who turns out to be the school's beloved prince, Koyuya Sata. She confesses her lie, Koyuya plays along, but reveals he is a pretty sadistic bastard. He blackmails Erika into becoming his personal dog.
ちょっと、サタ君って。
ダメ。もう少しこのまま。お友達が見てる。
Hey, don't look at me like that. This is a shoujo anime, so I guess this is what Japan thinks the female audience likes. The controversial premise aside, this show is a masterclass in the fake dating trope. Koyuya's shift from perfect prince to manipulative jerk is the main attraction, or the main controversy, and watching Erika navigate his mind games is both cringeworthy and weirdly compelling. I guess this is the school days of shoujo anime.
お前は下がれ、アヌビス。しかしよ、こやつ。
Come on, cold-hearted guys can come as beasts too. Now, before you get the wrong idea, let me explain. Ever heard of a sacrifice who decides to stick around for the awkward palace tour? In the world of Naihime, Sorifi is the latest human offering to the Beast King Leo. Instead of cowering, her lack of fear surprises the cold, nameless Beast King, who thinks, hey, why kill waifus when I can just let them chill out in my palace?
釘の夜を待たずとも、私のほんの気まぐれで。 この細首を今ここで引き裂くこともできるの。
This 2023 gem is criminally underrated. The romance is a slow, satisfying burn where the leads genuinely complement each other. Sorifi's unwavering kindness and her political savvy personality perfectly balances Leo's stern, stereotypical Beast King personality. Sorifi is the star of the show, and this resembles Beauty and the Beast a lot. The world building is also rich with a political plotline, so this is way more than your average fairy tale.
燃えた! これは燃えだよ!
師匠、みゆきが怯えてますので少し落ち着いてもらえませんか。
Welcome to a world where magic is just another subject on the report card. Here we have the elite first high school where students are split into blooms and weeds based on magical talent. Enter the Shiba siblings. The prodigy Miyuki is a top tier bloom while her brother Tetsuya is branded a magically inept weed. But don't let the label fool ya. Tetsuya's got a secret arsenal of combat skills and technical genius that makes him the ultimate irregular in this magic academy.
お前は俺の代わりに怒ってくれる。その気持ちは嬉しいよ。
Yes, it's that story. It's that story where every interesting girl gets thrown off into the dustbin just because the author ships the siblings together. But hey, at least there's some romance in it. But there are other elements that glue people into the show too. Tetsuya is hilariously overpowered from the start, and everyone else scrambles to figure out just how he keeps pulling off impossible wins. The whole magic plus science thing might be a bit of a stretch, but hey, go for the action and romance, not for the sci-fi stuff.
今までどこに行ってたんだ。20年間も俺に留守番をさせやがって。ぶち殺せ！
When life hits rock bottom, sometimes you become a god. No, I'm not kidding. After losing everything, homeless high schooler Nanami Momozono is offered shelter by a stranger, only to find it's an old shrine. She's mistaken for the missing land god and is stuck with the job. But there's a catch. Her new arrogant fox familiar Tomoe wants nothing to do with the human deity. To survive the supernatural chaos now targeting her, Nanami must somehow convince this powerful and cold yokai to become her sworn protector.
来てくれてありがとう。
Now this is some masterclass slow burn, enemies to loyalty type of writing. Tomoe's icy exterior isn't just for show. It's a centuries-old wall of pride and power that makes every small crack in his personality feel like a massive victory. Watching Nanami's stubborn optimism always chip away his pride is super awesome. And there's these nice little comedic moments that help balance the show's humor with the whole supernatural stuff. Since this one has a grumpy familiar, this fits right into the list.
ただ挨拶を。何かしてくるだろうとは思っていたが、ナイフで来たか。
Yuji Kazami is a guy who just wants a normal high school life. Too bad his new school, Mihama Academy, is anything but a normal high school. The school has only 5 female students and a principal, and the moment he sees it, Yuji's quiet plans are ruined. But when he gets to know each girl, he discovers they all carry a trauma, and it's his job to help them out of it.
よーし、わかった。今日はお姉さんが晩ご飯作ってあげる。
いつからお前は俺のお姉さんになった？
Come on. From the premise itself, you can tell this is a visual novel. And since it's a visual novel-based story, it knows how to blend genres really well. It masterfully blends school life comedy with some genuinely dark psychological arcs. The show follows the good old classic anime to visual novel structure, focusing on one girl's tragic backstory per arc. I know the ending is kind of harem-heavy, but hey, if you want, you can always pick a girl and go play her route in the visual novel.
毒でも持ったか。わかりやすいことだ。
毒？
こんな何が入っているかもわからないものは食えん。片付けておけ。次はもっとうまくやることだ。
I've talked a lot about this, but for you newcomers, this follows Mio, a young woman treated as a servant by her own family. Her life seems destined for misery until she's forced into an arranged marriage with Kyoka Kudo, a man popular for his cold demeanor. Expecting the worst, Mio is surprised to find that her new husband might just be the key to the kindness and freedom she's always deserved.
工藤家当主、工藤清香だ。
Now, this is some nice healing romance. It doesn't shy away from the heavy stuff. Mio's trauma from years of abuse is portrayed really well, and that makes her gradual steps towards trusting Kyoka incredibly rewarding. He's the perfect counterbalance, too. His initial coldness slowly melts away into this nice and patient personality. Sure, her family might make you want to throw something at your screen, but that just makes her eventual wholesomeness ending much sweeter.
何からお手伝いしましょうか。
いいです。一人でできますから。
ああ、そうだったな。
俺があんたの世話する理由は何にもなかったんだよな。
Once again, we're moving to a classic. After an earthquake destroys her house, clumsy high schooler Kotoko Aihara ends up moving in with her father's old friend. But there's a catch. Her new housemate is Naoki Ire, the genius student she's been crushing on for years, who's already rejected her love letter. Now, living under the same roof, Kotoko sees this as her golden chance to finally have a chance with her crush.
あんたは平気だろうけど、俺は迷惑なんだよ。これ以上、俺の生活を引っかき回すな。
Come on, this pretty much fits the whole cold male lead and a persistent heroine trope. But Itakiss also does something brilliant. It actually follows through. The real charm isn't just the initial chase, but watching their relationship evolve over time. We get to see them navigate life after high school, which is always nice to see in romance anime. I know this is old, but this is also one heck of a gold romance anime. I'd say this is one of my favorite shoujo anime of all time. One of it, but the favorite is coming next.
この家に女性がいてもいなくてもお前には関係ない。部外者なんだから。
うっせえ。ゴン。
Come on, you know I love this show. After a family tragedy leaves her homeless, high schooler Toru Honda is secretly living in a tent. Her campsite, however, is on the property of the mysterious Soma family. When they discover her situation, cousins Shigure and the aloof princely Yuki offer her a room. But these dudes have a problem. Cursed by the Chinese zodiac, they transform into animals when hugged by the opposite sex. And this includes a really angry cat.
なんだ。
呼んでみただけです。
用もないのに呼ぶな。
This 2019 remake is the full adaptation fans waited years for, and it delivers so hard. The 3 seasons are some peak romance anime material. The heart of the show is the slow, genuine bond that forms between Toru and the initially cold Yuki, as well as the angry and edgy Kyo. And the show also nails the supernatural backstory and treats it like a plot point instead of forgetting it mid-season. 3 seasons are out, and this is one of the best romance shows out there. So give it a go. You won't regret it.